It don't take a spiritual journey to take accountability for yourself, for your actions, for your feelings. It don't take superpowers. It don't take makeup. It don't take you being an influencer. It don't even take a fucking reading. For a motherfucker to take accountability for themselves. You need to take stock. You need to take a look in your own damn inventory, your inner refrigerator, and you need to look around and see what's in there. And you need to turn the things around. Look at the labels, look at the dates. What's old, what needs to come out, what's new, what's still good. Keep it, don't throw it all away. Shit, you just bought that milk yesterday. Don't just purge the whole refrigerator. You know, keep the milk, it's still some good. Those eggs though, they've been sitting for a while. Taking inner inventory and taking a fucking garbage bag and saying, okay, this no longer needs to be in here. Throw it away. And now the analogy has to switch to real life, because it's easy to say, throw it away and let it go. But our emotions hold on, and our body holds on, keeps the score, holds the score, holds on to shit. It's enough to say I'm bitter. It's enough to say this hurting me. I'm hurt. It's enough. That's enough. That's a start. Being honest with you. You don't need a life coach or a spiritual genius or guru. You don't need it. You don't need that. You don't. And the reason why I had to come here, because I'm watching a video right now a girl just said, her name is Jadina. It's Jadina. Well, regardless. I'm addressing my personal inventory in this moment, how I got here. Because she said, the version of which we have been building up to the past, whatever, the fucking goals, old goals. I'm kind of on the shroom trip too. The old goals was for the old version of us that we've grown to culmination, brought it to full fruition. We're now at another level. It's a next step. It's a next thing of blossoming. And she says, time to ask yourself now, who do you want to be now? Why are you here? While yes, it's enough us being us as we're here, because this is the part that got me, because she said it's enough. While yes, it's enough, you just being you. Because I know that. I got to that point of, okay, I am just enough as I am, without me having to do and be a million things for others and for self, and to prove and show and tell, like, I'm capable. Look, I'm capable. Okay, I get that. I've graduated that class. But then she said, what is it now? And as she's saying this, I'm feeling it within myself about what is it, my next step? Because what is that you really want to do? And I keep coming back to these stages and this messages and this microphone. I want to grab to the crowd and tell everybody this thing. I keep wanting to get on stage. I want to tell people stuff. I want to give messages. And I want to give people honest truths. Thank you for the signs for confirmation. I want to give people the help, because it's like the regular, real shit that's going to help you in your life. And a spiritual journey I've been on for 7 fucking years. It don't take all that. I went through a whole spiritual journey just to come back and say, it don't take a spiritual journey. I had to go through a whole spiritual journey just to come back to say, You know, it don't even take a whole spiritual journey to do this shit. It just takes me being honest with my fucking self. It's me saying, okay, this hurt me then. Because if I have a pile of things that hurt me from 20 years ago, you got to go through them. And then you have a clean, fresh start. Clean the fucking refrigerator out. I cleaned the refrigerator out. Now I have a bare refrigerator. Or I have a refrigerator that's now got all the freshness in it. Now it's like, what am I going to cook? Because you went through the process of decluttering. You cleaned out the house. You cleaned out the refrigerator. Now you have the niece and nice. Okay, it's all nice and neat now. What are you going to do now? And I just came to the stage and to the platform. And I saw a vision. Let me just get on. I want to just tell people, just be honest with yourself. Just be honest with yourself. It's hard, but it's easy. Because we don't want to face certain things. We don't want to say. It's ego, though. We've been built up to this point and to this way where we've been taught, you got to just bear it and face it. And, okay, yes, you do sometimes because you can't wallow and, lay around. You'll drown, sometimes. So you do have to swim. But there are times where while you did go out and put that brave face onto the world, while yes, you didn't project your own internal insecurities and judgments and all that shit, you didn't project your stress onto others. You didn't do that when you went outside to the world, right? You went to work, you still smiled, you still showed up, and you did your part for the world. Now you have to come home and do your part for you, because while yes, all the people in the world didn't deserve your attitude, didn't deserve your sadness, didn't deserve your energy. They didn't deserve all of that because they didn't do shit to you. Fine. It's your job to come home and cater into you and to ask yourself, babe, you okay? Babe, what's wrong? How was your day? And for you to create a space like this for yourself to where you feel so comfortable saying to self, honestly, babe, I want to go away. I want to move. I love my friends. I love my family. But I no longer feel fulfilled here. I love showing up for everybody. I love being a nurturer. I love caring. I love being a light for everybody. I love coming into places that need warmth and care and nurture and providing that. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to be done with this part. I've had enough. I've had my fill. I've had my fill of this. Okay. I love you and I love what we do together. I love our God mission. I love it. But I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready for us to have a home together. I'm ready for us to go home to our own place, to our own energy, to our own, create our own family, and come home to our own kids and deal with our own stress if necessary. I'm tired of going around and around now in circles. I feel like I'm being passed around. And I don't know when I'm going to get off or when God is going to say, okay. And sometimes, babe, I don't know if I'm waiting on God or if God waiting on me. And while I love what I do, and maybe I stay and I stick with it because this is the only thing that I know that gives me fulfillment, is being here for everybody and showing up for everybody. And I heard a thing once, babe, that made me say to myself, damn, because one time I heard somebody say, babe, when people don't understand their purpose, they make people their purpose, babe. And that triggered me and that hurt me. Because I could feel that resonated with me. I could feel that resonated with me, babe. That I'm so busy giving. And someone told me this. Miss Sharon told me, you give your energy away. You don't know what to do with it, so you just give it away. So yes, babe, I love it. And I love being generous and loving and nurturing and giving and caring. But I'm ready to keep my energy, or I'm ready to come home to me. I'm ready to take my own energy that I've been so freely given away, so lovingly and so kindly given away. My pleasure. I'm ready to cease that a little and give it back to me. Give it back to self. Give it back to my own home. Cultivate things in my own home. Cultivate things that are my own work, for my own life, for my own success. While I want to see the success of others, I am ready to focus on the success of Michaela. And that's the truth, babe. Baby, and that's the truth. Because you see, the space I've created for myself here, I can go back and forth easily like that without feeling crazy, without caring. Because I know I'm a multi-dimensional being, and I've been hearing voices in my head for a long time. Hearing different parts of me respond and thinking I'm crazy or thinking I'm going through whatever. And maybe I am, who cares? But it works for me, and that's fine for me. And I love it. 11 on the clock. I love it. I love it. I love it because it helps me. Because I can have a conversation with me back and forth. I know how to hold space for me without judging me now. Without saying, girl, you tripping. Shut up. This is what you're supposed to be doing. I can have feelings. And I can be honest with myself about how I feel. And I can have complex feelings. And I can have two things be true at the same time. I'm honest with myself. Because you know what honesty creates now? Now that I've spoke this and said, I've been writing about this all day. But now that I've spoke that out and said that out to myself, guess what now that gives me opportunity to do? Because what it did was honestly get me here. To get this video, to post it. Oh my God, it's a pause button now? Okay. Oh, that's so cool. You can pause. They knew what they did this for. This is an update from the phone. You can pause your fucking recording on your phone now. That's beautiful. But the space I've created with myself now, which is how I got here to come to this video. Because while yes, I want to get on stages and platforms and microphones, I have my voice now to use. I don't have to wait until somebody invites me on their stage or until there's an audience of 1,000 people. Did y'all hear that? I don't have to wait for that invitation anymore. I can take charge of my own life. I know there are messages and there are things that I be wanting to say to people that can give them true help. And I can do it here on YouTube. Like 1,000 other fucking motherfuckers are. Because I didn't have to wait, and I gave myself permission to come here because you know why? We'll talk about that another day. A space for validation. I won't make it even too long. But I gave myself credit for my own validation. Smoke and mirrors. Something about, I'm sorry, I'm getting another little download here. Smoke and fucking mirrors. Smoky mirrors. Smoky mirrors. Because when you come home to yourself, you can divine for yourself. You can be your own. Because it don't take shit but your honesty. It don't take shit but honesty. Because as soon as I can be honest to the universe, say, God, I want to move and I want to go around. Guess what? Now I can ask for signs. I'm going to do a live. God, give me signs. And I ask for clues throughout the living, guiding, existing, breathing universe. So it be. Signs, clues, breadcrumbs in my atmosphere, in my reality, in my vision, in my scope, my field, my scope of, what is it? Scope of vision? My field of vision? Clues and breadcrumbs that can get me to where I want to be. Because I don't know. I'm ready to throw a dart at the map. But I also know I want to go to a place that's best aligned for me and for my core, for my soul, for my safety, for this season. Because just because I move there now don't mean it'll be good for me in 10 years. I might need to go somewhere else. Because I'm a grower. I'm an evolver. This is what I do. It's what in New York say, you're a dreamer. You dream a lot. Okay, it's what I do. I'm a grower. I grow a lot. And I move a lot. I'm a plant that has to be repotted. Because if not, the roots keep going around and around itself like this in a pot. It has to be uplifted, repotted into a bigger place that can handle and contain it. Because it needs room to breathe and grow. It needs room to breathe and grow. I'm saying it all to say, be honest with yourself. Because when you're honest with yourself, you can get what you really want. And even if the honesty is, I don't know. Because I got reminded of that again, too, by Miss Sharon. Because sometimes to say I don't know gives the opportunity for you to be shown, for you to be taught, for you to be given. It's like asking directions. Excuse me, can you help me? I don't know which way to go. It gives somebody the opportunity to say, oh, girl, you're going to go that way. You're going to go downstairs. You're going to make a left. And you're going to be right at the room. Because if not, you can just be wandering around aimlessly. But if you just be honest and say, I don't know, and know that there's no shame in not knowing, and give yourself permission to not know, because shame and validation, like I said, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. I don't even want to make this too long. Give yourself permission, like you were your own mother or father to a child who is curious and inquisitive and says, can you help me? I don't know. And say, hey, you can go ahead, and I give you permission to learn. I give you permission to explore and to gain new insight and to gain new knowledge and to gain new clarity and to gain something you may not have had before this moment. I'm going on a rip here, but yeah, just if you can't be with nobody else, and if you don't feel safe at home with nobody else, if you don't feel safe to talk or to tell, just say it aloud. Tell a pillow. Tell an inanimate object. Fuck it. But get it out. Get it out so you can see it, because it comes up to come out like throw up. I keep saying that too all week. It comes up to come out like throw up. It comes up to come out like throw up. When you eat something that does not agree with your body, or when something is happening inside your body will reject that thing. Your body will literally make you puke. It will make you throw that up. It will make you throw that shit up because it's not supposed to be in there. Same with your emotions. Same with your thoughts. Same with your feelings. Get that shit. If it's coming up, it's coming up to come out. If it's coming up, it's coming up to come out of you. Not for you to stuff it back down and repress it. Because now you're just swallowing throw up. Don't swallow to throw up. Throw up so you can feel better. That's my end of the transmission.